All right, here's a walkthrough video for 9730 Cypress Shadow. So I just walked into the house. If I'm not mistaken, I smell a little bit of a mold smell. We'll look around and see if we can identify that and visually see it, but definitely doesn't smell, fresh or clean. So you have carpet, and you have stairs. So right here, this is kind of your formal living room, dictated by the light. And then this could be a family room, could be a formal dining. I'm not sure there's enough space to have a formal dining as well. Yeah, I suppose, because this is kind of your family room. So this is your family room. Obviously, the carpet has to be replaced. Then this could be like a formal dining, or you can blow out this wall maybe. I'm not sure if it's load bearing and make it one big room. But this house does have a smell to it. You can see the vent is pretty dirty. This is like your nook area. You see the light. Kitchen, it's all basic countertops. Fridge is missing. That's an old stove. And as the sunk down lights, some people are now ripping that whole thing out, raising it up. But, just the way it was back when they made this. Looks like 1987 original appliances, right? And counter. I don't think they've changed anything in 30 years. So off of the kitchen, you have a half bath right here. See, that might be mold right there on the corner. I smell that mildewy smell, so I'm just trying to visually find out where I can find it. That looks like it's kind of not looking too good. This is to the outside, right? So it has a little bit of wood rot there. So you have a fenced-in backyard. So yeah, definitely some wood rot in there. And then this black is going around the baseboard. So it could be mold going around. Okay, at least the power's on. Let's see what's in here. Garage. Let's see if there's a light. Or if I can hit the garage door. Well, you got block on the first floor. That's good. It's not a wood frame house. Wood frame on the second, I'm sure. That's pretty common. You have your hot water heater. So that's open. Usually you can see that's kind of broken, that piece there. A little bit of staining. Not sure what that's from. Okay. Let's check out the upstairs. This is your pantry. This is probably a half bath, I'm assuming. Nope, air handler. I should have guessed it because it has the vent right there. So that's your air handler. Oh yeah, the half bath was off the kitchen, of course. You have an old thermostat. So all the rooms are upstairs then. We saw the formal living, formal dining, family room, kitchen, half bath, laundry room, right? So all your rooms are up here. Yeah, smells up here as well. I can see some staining here. So you have your bathroom. Definitely stuck in the 80s. Linoleum flooring. So the carpet has to be replaced. The ceilings look okay. I mean, if I see something, I'm pointing it out. But I'm looking all, I mean, obviously that's something of concern, but I'm looking on every ceiling, every spot. I just can't film everything or I make you dizzy. But with it having kind of that mildew smell, I'm definitely looking really closely for any signs of water damage or mold. It could also be just the smell of the carpet. I mean, that could, urine and stuff. It just doesn't smell good. So this is the master. I mean, what was that? Something stained up against the wall. Does have the popcorn texture. Master bathroom. That's your walk-in closet. Here, water dripping. So is the water running? Huh. That's interesting. Water's not running, but you hear the tapping. And it just rained really heavily. So that's telling me that's probably a leak from the storm we had. And water's probably getting into the house. Behind this wall. Which is probably part of the reason why you have the smell. So. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be scary as a homeowner to, like, after a storm, hear water tapping inside the wall. A little scary. It's a little view of your neighbors and kind of what's around you. But my guess, just because this house doesn't come across to me as someone who stayed on top of things, is that the roof is original, 30 years old. There's a roof leak. You can hear the water tapping. Probably mold, because I can, it smells mildewy. So all that stuff would have to be looked at, addressed, and corrected. A roof of this house, of this size, I mean, it is a 2-story, goes straight up, so it's not as bad, but probably 10 to 12. And then if there is damage and they have to remove, bad parts and stuff, you could spend another 3. So I'd factor at least $15K just with roof and repair, maybe even 20. It's just hard to get, I don't know the extent of the damage. And then, and I don't even know if the AC is working. And then, of course, just cosmetically, are you okay with it being outdated? I would get rid of the carpets. I'd factor in new flooring as well. So it's definitely a house that's been neglected. But, anything's fixable at the right price. If you do see the potential in it, the layout, the square footage, the neighborhood, I could look at the comps and see what this house could be worth in top condition. I think it's priced at $182. So, maybe if this house could go for $250 in good condition, you can justify dropping $30, $40 into it. So, I mean, if it's something if you're curious about, I can definitely, do a little research and tell you the values going on in this neighborhood. But this house probably needs $30 to $50 just to get it back to a healthy level. That's what I'm guessing. All right, this completes my video. Bye.